Hello everyone, I'm Stephanie Johnston, the editor of Concrete Surfaces magazine, and I have here with me the sponsor of yesterday's Polishing Luncheon and Forum. It's Mark Vorosky. He is the president and co-founder of Forefront Product Design, and they make a sprayer called the Green Gorilla, which I'm going to ask about that actually. I want to know where that name came from. But first tell us how this sprayer is different than other sprayers.
Well, the Green Gorilla is a little bit different in terms of all the other compressed air sprayers on the market. You have to manually pump them. And when you manually pump those sprayers, what happens is that it never maintains a constant and consistent pressure. If you don't have a consistent pressure, you don't have a consistent flow. Therefore, your spray pattern is actually a little bit different from the time you begin to spray until the time you're done. With the Green Gorilla system, what we have is we've completely automated it. And the automation in the Green Gorilla eliminates manual pumping, therefore it increases your productivity, helps to increase your bottom line. The second part of it with that automation is that we control the pressure very precisely in that tank. We control it to within about plus or minus a PSI of the set point. By controlling the pressure very accurately, very precisely, our flow rates are controlled very precisely, very accurately. So when you begin to spray, the flow rate or the flow pattern when you spray is the exact same when you start to the exact same when you end. So that's what's really unique about the Green Gorilla, in that it gives you very precision flow and application rate, as well as eliminates that manual pumping that most of us just don't like.
Okay, and you said there's a special battery that provides how much life? How long does it last?
Right, so on the side of the tank that you see here is the power pack that's actually lit up. And that power pack actually has rechargeable lithium-ion batteries in it. You can charge it from a wall charger, or you can charge it with a 12-volt car charger. You charge it for about 3 to 5 hours, depending on how much the battery's depleted, and that'll actually last you about 8 to 10 hours of spray time. That's pretty good.
A full day.
Yeah, a full day of spraying. And what's nice about it is because we're compressing the air in the tank, just like you do with a manual system, there's no cleanup of this pump. There's no fluid that runs through the pump, so you don't have to worry about cleaning up at the end of the day. It's just like cleaning out a regular tank at the end of the day. So that's really what's a little bit unique about the system.
So where does the name Green Gorilla come from?
Yeah, the Green Gorilla. So, I don't want to give too much kudos to these other marketing guys, but when we all think about jobs and you go, hey, where do I want to go for a new job? What's the name of that job site? It's Monster, right? Well, what does Monster have to do with job searches? So it's really the same thing with Green Gorilla. Green Gorilla is just that unique name that brings it out, but there is a green aspect to our product. One, because it's rechargeable, you don't have to actually throw away any batteries. And the second part of it is because it's very even, very consistent flow rate, you're maximizing the efficiency or the amount of product you put down. So you're having to put less product down in the environment that you typically would with a manual system. So that's the Green and the Green Gorilla. So that's a little bit.
I thought maybe somebody was a gorilla.
No.
Or maybe you were.
So, when we come to shows like these trade shows, we have our crate, and on the side of the crate we have Green Gorilla stamped all over it. And save a little bit of money. We put it in the back of a pickup truck and we drive it to our shipper, and we're going down the highway, and all of a sudden these people were starting to roll down their windows going, hey, what do you mean you have a Green Gorilla in the back of your pickup truck? And we're like, no, there's no Green Gorilla. It's just a sprayer. So.
Well, thank you.
Hey, thanks so much for having us. You guys did a great job, and thanks a lot for asking about the sprayer. Thanks, Stephanie. It's great meeting you, and take care.